We planned a full day to explore some of the most beautiful natural wonders around Page, Arizona. From the magic of Antelope Canyon to the amazing views at Horseshoe Bend, we are visiting some of the most famous desert spots all in one day. So let's get started. We started our day with a 1.5 hour drive from Kanab to Antelope Canyon X, that is just outside Page. The drive itself is beautiful, wide open desert, red rock cliffs, and those classic southwest views that make the journey feel just as special as the destination. Our tour was at 11 a.m., so we left early to enjoy the drive. After a short wait, we hopped on the shuttle and headed to the canyon. We got here about an hour early and checked in. Luckily, there was space, so they moved us into the 10:20 a.m. tour. Tickets for Canyon X are usually $45 to $55 per person, plus an $8 Navajo Nation hiking permit, so around $53 to $63 total. It's also normal to tip your guide a few dollars for their help and photos. As soon as we stepped into the canyon, the walls curved around us like flowing layers of sandstone. Every shape and color here has formed naturally over thousands of years. Just a heads up about restrictions. They don't allow backpacks, purses, wallets, drones, or a GoPro. You can only bring your phone, camera, and a water bottle. If it's cold, a jacket is okay. That's it. They want everyone to travel light to protect the canyon walls and keep the walkway clear. The canyon is quieter and less crowded, which makes the textures and formations stand out even more. The light shines through tiny openings above, creating soft glows on the rock. This place is a dream for photos. Every angle looks different, smooth lines, sharp edges, warm colors. Even when you stand still, the canyon changes as the light moves. Being here feels like walking through a natural art gallery. It's peaceful, calm, and honestly a little humbling to see how nature creates something so beautiful. Antelope Canyon X is peaceful and beautifully shaped. The light and textures keep changing with every step. Our guide was explaining how these canyons were formed over thousands of years, carved by water and shaped by wind.
So that's how these canyons are made. Okay? The water does all the work. The wind makes the figures on top. All right.
After an amazing tour, we headed back to the car to continue our journey. After leaving Antelope Canyon, we drove a short distance to our next stop, the Big Lake Sand Caves, also known as the Page Sand Caves. They are right behind the Shell gas station. A short 2-minute walk leads you to some beautiful rock formations and a small cave you can walk into. The rocks have cool textures and patterns carved naturally over the years. It's a quiet and peaceful little spot. It's also a perfect spot for photos. Every angle shows off the beautiful desert colors and unique formations. After exploring and taking plenty of photos, we walked back to the car and continued our trip. Our next stop was the Carl Hayden Visitor Center at Glen Canyon Dam. Inside, we walked to the big windows for our first view of the massive dam and the bridge. There are interesting displays, and we watched a short film about how the dam was built. Really impressive engineering. A short drive later, we reached the Navajo Mountain Viewpoint. The wide views of the desert and mountains are absolutely beautiful. A perfect postcard moment. Next, we stopped at the Wahweap swimming area. It's a quiet place to sit by the water and relax. A nice break from all the canyon walking. Our final stop for the day was Horseshoe Bend. We arrived in the evening to catch the sunset. You need to pay a $10 parking fee to enter here. We started the walk toward the main viewpoint, excited to see the Colorado River make its famous curve. It's about a 0.6 mile, almost 1 kilometer from the parking lot to the viewpoint, so wear comfortable shoes. As we got closer to the viewpoint, the size of the canyon really hit us. The river below makes a perfect horseshoe shape and the cliffs start glowing as the evening light changes. It's hard to show how huge and vast this place really is. Every angle shows new patterns in the rocks and the river. No matter how many photos you take, seeing it in person always feels special. We waited a bit for the sunset colors to get deeper, but even before golden hour, the views was incredible. When the golden light finally hit the cliffs, everything turned warm shades of orange and yellow. A perfect moment to end the day. As the sun went down, we walked back toward the parking lot with the sky turning deep shades of blue and purple. The perfect end to our day in Page, Arizona.